5 minutes that prevent dozens of field shoot mishaps.
Why photography begins with the feet.
The most common difference between student stories and professional ones.
Autofocus in or out.
And what the professionals see.
You might call this a primer for the craft.
Affordable yet sophisticated technology in video camcorders like these has made it possible for the average man on the street to capture newsworthy events and have them broadcast worldwide. But there's more to electronic news gathering than point-and-shoot technology. Hi, I'm Kristen Walters.
And I'm Matt Siegel. As with any craft, the art of photography requires the development of useful disciplines to protect against mishaps and allow the conscious mind the freedom for creative decision-making.
The craftsman's work begins with preparation and a 5-minute preventative troubleshooting process.
Once in the field, the first question is about camera placement, what to look for and what to avoid in choosing a suitable point of view.
Then, a few techniques to guide you in composing the perfect image.
The automatic features on your camcorder can be useful tools, but only if you know why, when, and how to avoid over-reliance on them.
Students are often unaware of the effectiveness of audio. Professionals depend on it.
Crucial steps to take once the tape has begun to roll.
And the secret to shooting effective B-roll.
So let's begin with the preparation process. Interviews with no audio, half-charged batteries, and torn video are just a few of the problems you might face in the field. And even if you have time and access for a reshoot, it will rarely come out as good as the first time. Fortunately, many common field errors can be prevented by testing the equipment before you go out.
Begin by running down the equipment list to make sure all the pieces are there and in working order. A good tip is to always carry a spare tape.
Check the battery gauge with each battery you are taking to make sure they are all fully charged.
Power up the camera and record a few minutes. Check the zoom, focus, and iris on near and far objects in different lighting conditions.
Test the onboard microphone as well as any others you will be using. Remember that wireless and lavalier mics use their own batteries, so have those checked with a battery tester and take some spares with you.
Review the pre-checked tape either in a viewing station or in the camera itself, paying close attention to the audio from the various microphones.
Any camcorder can be easily switched from camera to VCR mode. To review the tape in the camera, simply rewind and play back the captured footage in the viewfinder and listen to the audio either with headphones or through the onboard speaker. Don't forget to switch the camcorder back to camera mode once you're finished.
There's another important use for the camera search cradle that we'll get to later, but for now it's probably a good idea just to familiarize yourself with its location on the camera.
Now, using a tripod during your test taping will help you in two ways. First, you'll be checking to make sure that the tripod is level and stable, and you'll also be checking to make sure that the mounting or quick release plate on the tripod matches the one on the camera.
Each tripod model uses its own type of quick release plate, and without the right plate, there's no way to attach the camera to a tripod.
During this preventative check, aside from finding any faulty equipment, you may also catch some altered settings from the camera's last outing. If the video looks too dark, the colors are off, or if there are any problems with the audio, have a technician look over the equipment.
Now, grab a backup video cassette and you're ready to head out to the field.